Hi there. Take two. I had done this, had started this up, but I forgot to put my mic down. So I was like, no, okay, no, let's start over. Anyway, so this is another haul of basically it's a part two of how the first part was DC books, and this one is actually mostly indie books and a few Marvel books. Like there's one, two, three, four, five Marvel books, and then well, it's pretty close to being an even. It's well, it's a few more indies, so it's about half and half, but a few more indies. But um, I find that at West Coin and Stamp, their dollar bin books are mostly I like so much DC, but the Marvel stuff, the Marvel stuff when the older Marvel stuff gets in there, it's really good stuff. But when it's just their regular Marvel stuff, it's mostly modern stuff. And most of the modern Marvel stuff, unless it's good, like unless Ultimate stuff from the Ultimate series gets in there, or a really cool cover, which there's one in here, I don't really pick it up. I'm mostly looking for old Marvel. But so we're going to start off with two here. We got Classic X-Men issue number 27. Now the key thing about this book is it's a reprint of X-Men, the original X-Men run number 121, which is basically, if I'm doing my checking correctly, first appearance of Alpha Flight. Now, this one is a dollar book. If I tried to go find the regular first appearance, you know how much that would cost me? No. So, and this one, as far as I'm concerned, has a much cooler cover. So we got the classic X-Men issue number 27. Along came Alpha Flight, and supposedly this is the last issue where there's additional stories in it. And then after issue 27, like issue 28, there aren't any additional extra stories because from issue like 1 to this one, there's the original story and then they throw in a little extra story as well. And it has a really cool back cover too. So yeah. Now we got, I've been picking up this series recently. People have been talking about ROM, and I was like, oh, yes, I want this. So this is ROM issue number 68, Trapped Between Man and Machine. Which side will he choose? So I don't mind the bag. I had run out of bags and boards a couple days ago, and I was like, no, I still haven't gotten more to replace it. And that's the original bag and board because it's taped, and the back tape is like, it's not even Scotch tape. It's somebody taped it with like packing tape. It's like, so I don't want to take that. I don't want to try to get that out until I have an actual newish one for them. Now, a few of these books in this stack didn't come from West Ham and Conan Stamp. A few of these books actually came from Beck Antiques, also in West Edmonton Mall, but not this one. This first one here, I just was looking at the one that's coming up after this one. But this one was also a dollar book, and it's from the new Dazzler run. And look at that, Jenny Frison in the dollar bin. I'll take that every time. So there you go. I'll get through that one. Now, like I said, let's see, which one is it? Yeah, this first one on top. This one was at Beck Antiques. It's number one in an 8-issue limited series. And actually, I think I remember reading this when I was a kid, but I can't remember anything. And Nate from Hall, yeah, shout out to Nate. He says this is a great series. I'm pretty sure it was him who said it. It's like fallen angels, one moment of anger, and their lives are changed forever. So, and I think I had this back in the day, but I can't remember reading it. And when I picked it up, that one was $4. I took it out of its original bag and board, and it wasn't as good a shape as I had hoped. So, but still, it only cost $4. Now, last of the Marvel books, we got an issue of my first issue I picked up of this series, an issue number 50. I didn't know if it was a key or not, but it's an oversized issue. It has a very interesting little cover here. Well, it's an interesting cover. Special giant-sized issue, and it says, does that say Snark Attack? I can't tell what it says. But we have Power Pack, issue number 50. And supposedly Power Pack is on the rise. It's something I've noticed that I've been looking through all the different Power Pack series that have come out, and it looks like Marvel is doing a good thing designing it. They're designing the newer series to be for kids, and that's a smart thing. The question is, will we ever see Power Pack in Marvel Rivals? I think if we saw that, it would go over like gangbusters with a lot of fans, and those books would become scary, 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 scary expensive. All right, now we get on to the indie books, and let's see. There's the third one in this stack of indies is the other book I found at Beck's. But here we go. We got first up, also Red Circle Comics groups. I've been finding a lot of Red Circle lately. Issue number 1 of The Comet, reintroducing a comics legend, the bloodthirsty cosmic Avenger. So, da, da, da. Don't mind me. I'm feeling a little weird today. Um, this one is, it's interesting. This is not the character of with this name. It's like you. It's hard. Here, why don't I just show it to you? It says Death's Head, issue number 1, but it's not that Death's Head. It's not Marvel's Death's Head. This is an indie book that was put out by someone else, by Crystal Publishing or whatever it's called. It's got a cool back cover too. And I don't remember if it came. I think it actually might have proceeded or been published almost the exact same time, but because Marvel has lawyers, they basically said you can't have this character. We have this character, and so it got renamed to something else. Death something. Da da da. It's like a 3-word character. I don't remember what it was, but Marvel and their lawyers. I don't think they're as litigious now, unless you go really crazy on them. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Don't quote me on anything. I'm not a lawyer. But here we go. This one cost me $5, and I bought it. It got a great title, and it's got a great cover. It's an issue 1 of 4, and I'm definitely going to try to get all 4 of these. It's called Dreadland, and it is a dinosaur cover. Look at that. Very cool. I love that. And I sort of flipped through this a little bit. Woo, the artwork in here is awesome. I can't remember, is it black and white or no? I think it's actually full color in here. I can't. All I know is I have some friends online. They'll see that. It's like, okay, I got to write that down. Now, this one, we get to the last of the books. I don't think there was anything else. No. Yeah, okay. One of these was another one of these. This was a $2 book. Like in the previous video, I showed some House of Mysteries. Those were $2 each. There's a couple in here. There's one more in here that's a $2 book. But before I get to that one, this one was a $1 bin. At least this one should have been a $2 bin. We got issue 14 of Michael Turner's Fathom, guest starring Witchblade and Tomb Raider. But look at that. Isn't that just a most amazing? It's just, he was such an amazing artist. Just such tragedy. Taken so young. Anyway, getting too emotional. We got from 1992 from Valiant, and I picked this up simply because I have issue 1, which is in not so great a shape that I have, the issue I have. But this is actually a minor key. This is the one that was $2, and it's Magnus Robot Fodder, issue number 0. So got that one for $2. That's it. Now this one, they had issue 1 and 2 of this, and I was like, I can't just buy both. I was like, I was going to take both, and I was like, you know what? Let's just buy the first one. And I was pretty sure it was not the first appearance of these characters. I think this is like volume 2 or volume 3. But from Eternity Comics, we got full color collector's item, Ninja High School issue number 1. Oh, I think I know what this one is. This is like the first time. I think it's the first time Ninja High School is done in color. It's not. I don't think it's actually considered a true key, but it's the first time it's done in color. Previously to that, it had all been in black and white. 2 books left in this slightly shorter haul than the previous one. Slightly shorter part of the haul than the previous video. And I had seen people post this book online, so I've been keeping an eye out for it. There was actually two copies. I almost bought both of them, but I decided, let's just take the best one. Is that the best one? So it looks like the actual staples are rusted on this. I have to go back and see if the other one doesn't have rusted staples. Not that I care that much. But we have the science fair story of electronics, the discovery that changed the world, the big new edition for spring 1980, compliments of Radio Shack. If you know, you know. All right, last one. This is the oldest one that I found. It's also the one in the worst shape. It was only $1 though, and I would say this is definitely qualifies as a Silver Age book, or at least an early Bronze Age. I remember exactly when it was published, but it's a 20 center. That's probably an early Bronze Age one. But we got Brothers of the Spear. Trapped in caverns beneath a strange walled city, Dan-El and Taveen become the serpent's prey. There we go. And that X is on the bag, not the book, as I've said several times. So, and it's got a, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? There it is, just under the, really cool. Oh, that's it. That'll tell me the year. Day stamp. That says 1977. Yeah, so July 16th, 1977. Yeah, I think that's, does that qualify? Is Silver Age or is that Bronze Age? Anyway, that's cool. July 16, 1977. Not my birth year, but pretty close. But yeah, it says Bill's Magazine Exchange. Yeah, so got a cool little date stamp on it. And yes, it's not in good shape, but it's a cool painted cover. I had to take that. So there you go. I guess it turned out to be around the same length of time. I waxed poetic a little bit in this one. And keep your eyes up for more poetry videos. I put them up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, assuming I don't fall behind. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. That's the end of this haul. And I don't know when the next one will be. I'm trying to watch how much I spend on books. The next haul will probably be more of a trade haul. I'll read a whole bunch of books, create a huge stack, take them back to WeBookIn, and trade for more books. All right. As I said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I hope you're having a great day.